So good morning, everybody, and thank you for joining us today at the Matrix Reading Theater. And Katrina is going to share with us a story that she shared a while ago and teach us how she did this magic act. Katrina, your host.
Hello, everybody. Today we are going to read The Fisherman and the Golden Fish again. Well, would you like to see the magic trick first, or would you like the reading? What would you prefer?
Magic trick for me.
A trick? A magic trick. Okay, let's start with the magic trick. So I'll try to share it. We can do it together. So please find, you have a microphone and a video sign, yes? Near the video, you can see an arrow. Yes?
That's not English.
This is Russian language. This is Russian language.
Well, I don't understand what that says.
So, you have got some signs, a microphone
No,
and a camera.
Kate, we can see the office, the details of the office,
Okay.
not the presentation.
This is
No,
the office.
I don't share anything yet. So you've got a microphone, yes? You've got a microphone and a camera. And near the camera, there is a, yes? So now, click on choose virtual background.
Yes, this is the background. Black color.
Choose virtual background.
Okay.
And here you are. Can you see my screen now?
No. Screen,
We can see the screen ourselves.
but there is no
Not
content.
Not yet.
Oh, I can see a blank screen. I can see a blank grey screen.
And now, what can you see now?
Now you're not sharing your screen.
I'm not sharing my screen. Okay, so I'll try to do that again, but it's not, I don't know how to see Zoom, how to share Zoom there.
You should be able to share your
See,
screen.
you can see share screen.
Okay.
Green color, green color.
Katrina, did you do that on Zoom with a virtual background?
So what can you see now? Can you see the white?
Blank.
Yes.
Blank whiteboard.
What can you see now?
Black
Whiteboard.
Whiteboard.
Now blackboard.
How to? Let me explain then. Well, you have got a microphone and a camera, yes?
Yes.
On the panel, yes.
So near the video, so near the camera, you can see an arrow. Choose virtual background. Yes, choose virtual background. Click.
Yes. We did.
Yes, choose virtual background. Well, now you've got several virtual backgrounds, perhaps, yes? Click on one of your background. Have you clicked?
So that was yours, yes. You have downloaded a special background.
And then under the choice of backgrounds, there is a rectangle. Can you see the rectangle?
Yes, there are different kinds of.
Yes, it's a gray rectangle. So click on it.
There is no rectangle on my.
But first you should click on some background. Click on your background, any of them.
I have clicked, yes.
And now a rectangle.
No.
Can you see the rectangle? No.
I don't see any.
Below.
Below the phone.
Yes, below the choice of background.
There is no rectangle in mine, because mine is not licensed version, I guess.
Wait a minute.
But did you
Yes.
click? Did you click
I
on
did.
the?
Yes, my phone has changed already,
Okay.
but there is
So,
no triangle
when
here.
you on the rectangle, now you've got yes, can you see?
Вот, смотри.
And now you can take something, some color, for example, a notebook, anything, and click on it, some color, a sheet of colored paper, for example. So click on it. And now it will work like this. Can you see?
Yes.
Yes. So is it clear? Can you do that or you can't?
I cannot.
Yes.
Where is the
Some of
option?
us can do it. Yes.
Georgia, very
Georgia
well.
can do it.
Yes. Well,
Olga.
yes. So do you understand me how to make it?
Yes.
Tracy, could you do
Not quite,
that?
not quite. I didn't.
No, where is the option? Where is the option? Please tell me.
Yes, Georgia, did you understand? You're on YouTube.
I think so. Yeah. I just chose, I uploaded a random photo I had. And well, it says that a solid color video background is required. Green color is preferred. I picked gray, I think, or something. And then I put something like that here, and it seems clear, the photo. Is that what you want me to do?
Yes, it should be like this. Can you see?
But the problem is that I am in the background as well.
Yes, you. So, and check if there are ticks. I've got a green background, something of the kind. Have you got a tick there?
Yeah.
Yes.
But I don't understand.
Yes, Georgia, here you are. Try it.
Ekaterina, can you guide me once, please?
Once again. So, hello, Nilanjana.
Hi.
So you've got a camera. Yes, find camera.
Yes.
Yes.
Tracy, you can do it.
Yes.
And now choose virtual background. Choose virtual background.
All right.
Now click on the background you choose.
Okay.
Click
I did.
on the background. Yes.
I did.
Can you see a rectangle below?
Yeah, brown color. Yes, brown color.
So click on the rectangle.
All right.
Take something, anything. You can make a magic wand or any color. Take something and click on it. Click on the color. And now virtual background, it will be visible only through this color.
Like this?
So do you understand? And Nilanjana, make sure that there are ticks below. I've got green screen. Yes, have you got the tick there?
Yeah.
Below the rectangle.
My video and mirror my video, right? Can you just see that? Am I able to do it?
Yes, we can see.
Yeah, great.
So where did you get the pictures of the book, though? I don't understand how that's happening. Is that in your background?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are the pictures in your background, Kate? Are the pictures of the characters, are they in your background? In your virtual background?
They are in my virtual background. That's right. So you choose any picture you would like to use. And you can do it with that. So have you understood or you haven't?
I think I'm 50% there, which is
It's working out, yeah. It needs a bit working out, but it's amazing, Katerina.
and that's a really cool way of introducing something too. You know, say these are the characters that we've been reading about, and then what one do you think was a really nice and fun way to introduce that.
Entertain, yes.
Nadezhda, is there a tick below a rectangle?
Yes, I have got green screen. There is a tick, yes.
Okay, so a lot depends too on what is in your virtual screen that you
Right.
want to share.
No, I was trying to
Like,
do
it is
something on
showing,
Facebook
right?
and it just didn't do anything. And I'm frustrated with this computer and I wanted to compare it with that one. Yeah. No. I think it's this computer and not. Oh, sorry,
Yes.
everyone.
I think it's rather easy, and you can do it on any type of computer or laptop.
I also don't have any virtual background in my computer. I must have chosen it beforehand. I don't have any virtual background. That's why I can't do this magic now.
You can
Magic.
you can
I
certainly
understand.
go.
I understand the essence, and I'll try to do it. Maybe one
Okay.
day.
What about you, Neil and Jana? What about you, Neil and Jana? Did you understand
I understood
how
it.
to do
Yes.
that?
I think we need a plain background, right? If something is written on the background that we're using, like in the book, it was written, the heading and everything. So it won't work that way. We need a solid background book, right?
You can make a magic wand. Yes? Magic
Okay.
with any color and click on it. Click on it. Nadia, you should
So I should click on the picture.
see your on the color. On the color. Show something and click on it. You should click on it, and then it will be visible through this color. So
Can I suggest something? Can I suggest something?
yes.
You could share your screen and make a recording, a video recording of yourself through Screencast-O-Matic. It shows, it records your screen,
I
so we
got
can
it. I
see
understood.
how
I
you use it.
understood.
Oh, good one, Nadia.
Yes, Neil and Jana. Yes, very good.
Thank you. I did it. Yeah. It's not that oh, thank you.
There you go. There we
So,
are.
Another
Neil and Jana, perhaps. Sorry, perhaps you can explain clearly. Your English is
It's very easy. It's very easy. Go to
much better. Can you explain clearly?
I've just taken this paper, plain and simple paper. It's not even a book. Okay, I just took this A4 sheet and click on virtual
Any object will
background.
do.
Click on virtual background, and then you'll see that there are pictures for virtual background. You click on any picture you want. Thereafter, you will see a small rectangle, like Ekaterina said, small rectangle. Click on that. The moment you click on it, it becomes white, completely white, colorless. Then you put the paper on the screen like this, and the moment you scroll the cursor around your page, the virtual background that you have selected will show. Can I share my screen and show? I don't know how will I do that. But
I
okay.
also don't know how to share the screen so that we could see Zoom.
Okay, I'll do once again.
Try.
All of you click on virtual background. Choose virtual background. Everybody. Then let us do it together. Choose virtual background. Okay?
ولا في حاجة عاوزة تشتغل.
Then select any picture. Select any picture. Now, as you can see, it vanishes. So there is this box. You check that box, that rectangle box. You just click on that box. After you click on that box, then you take it to the camera part where you can see yourself in the screen. Automatically, you will see a plus sign, a spot sign there on the screen. Click that spot sign on the thing that you're holding, whether it's a book or a paper, and click on it. And
Нет, не сработает.
yeah, thank you.
Tracy is playing.
This is amazing. This is amazing.
Georgia is great.
It's
Is
great.
it working?
Pick maker.
Thank you, and Jana.
My pleasure.
Perhaps it was clearer.
Yeah, yes, Nadia. Yes, Nadia. Yes, even Mustafa is getting it.
I don't get it.
Yes, even you're getting it, but
But it doesn't
So
it's not showing.
Tracy, perhaps you should click on, you should put a
Yes,
tick.
Georgia got it. Yes, Georgia got
Put
it.
a tick below. I've got a green screen, something of the kind. So put a tick there.
I got it. I've got
In the
it.
left bottom corner.
Yeah. I've got
Yes,
but
but you've got similar colors. Perhaps that doesn't work because of similar colors.
Rosy, pink.
Tracy,
it's not. Yeah. It doesn't.
Tracy, as soon as you upload the picture, then you go down underneath when it says pick color. Can you see that? If you click on the pick color option, then
Yeah.
it clears, it becomes white, that pick color square, and yourself is on the screen. And then you hold up this thing, see?
Yes, Georgia, it's very good.
It needs a bit working out.
Well,
Yeah.
and my son will tell you very freely that for somebody who depends on technology as much as I do, you know, I really need to get a technologist to teach me what I'm doing. So it takes me a long time. But anyhow, that's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, that's what I can't figure out is how you get it clear like that. But okay. Okay. So
Olga, have you done that?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
very, very cool. I can see Georgie has got it. Yep.
Yes, if we could share the screen, if I could share the screen, you could understand it better.
Yeah.
Well, and Katrina, I think people pretty much got it, but it has nothing to do with the fact that your English wasn't good enough to explain it and you weren't doing it well. Remember, we often talk about the fact that we have different ways of explaining. If you notice, many of the people were already getting it and doing it from what you were saying.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Georgia just came in and did it again, you know, because you were trying to share and that made it harder for you. And she was coming in, she just did that. So, you know, both ways, explanations together is really what works. And don't ever think it's, because my English isn't good enough, because that's not true. Okay?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now, would you like to share, do you have the script up to share?
Yes, I've got a PowerPoint presentation and I'd like to experiment if the pictures would contribute to comprehension or would they distract us? Okay?
Oh, cool. Yes.
Well, now let's start sharing. Sorry. I've got lots of problems today. I'm really sorry.
Don't be. Don't apologize. You know, it takes me off the hook for a little bit now and again. Usually I'm the one that's fumbling with what to do.
Here it is. I think I can share it now.
I hope it's in English.
Yes, it's in English. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah.
So the fisherman and the golden fish, sorry. And we've got the picture of Alexander Pushkin and one of the books for kindergarten children, I guess. So there are 7 parts. Let's distribute them. A goldfish. Nastya, would you like to be the goldfish?
Yes.
Yes, okay. I'm sorry, there's animation. There are 4 narrators. So I'll stop again, okay? 4 narrators. Who would like to read it? I think everybody could, yes?
Yes, let me be narrator.
So Nadia, will you be narrator 1?
Yes.
Nigel, would you read for the old man?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Narrator 2, Olga. Olga Nikiforova, would you be narrator 2?
Yes.
Narrator 3, Olga Zavorina, would you read?
Yes.
Narrator 4, Nilanjana, would you read?
Yes,
For narrator 4?
yes, yes. Thank you.
Thank you. And we've got the old woman. Georgia, how about being the old woman?
Although I'm a very young girl, I would like to be the old woman.
I would compel.
Thank you very much. Unfortunately, I'm not sure if it works with the presentation because there's animation and I've got it only now. And it will change very to share.
There's a way to change it from the
As
automated.
it was, okay? Yes, it will change automatically and rather quickly. So let's have a look at the story itself, okay? I'm sorry, I've just finished my class. We were preparing for exam. It will be tomorrow. And that's why I'm not quite ready for the session.
All right.
You are
Thank
not
you for
sharing
being-
your screen.
I'm going to do that.
Okay.
So, the fisherman and the golden fish. Can you see my screen?
Yes,
Yeah.
we can.
Okay. Well, and you know that it's a poem, and there should be some kind of rhyme. And I think that you can try reading it in some kind of rhyme. So, Nadezhda, you are narrator
Yes.
narrator 1. Will you start, please?
Oh, yes. The fisherman and the golden fish. There once lived an old man and his good wife on the shore of the deep blue ocean.
Katerina, Kate, I can't see the demonstration. I see black space. I don't see any presentation.
Maybe something is wrong with you.
Maybe.
I can see the screen. I can see
And what
that.
about other
Yes,
people?
we see the screen.
We can
Can you
see.
see the screen?
I can see it.
Yes.
Maybe because there is a heavy rain now. It's raining heavily. I just see only the black space and nothing else.
Olga, can't you see it now?
No.
No.
I can see it now.
Maybe
Somebody else read.
maybe our technical problem. Olga's technical
So,
problem.
Rayhana, help me
Yes.
please read narrator 2. Rayhana, can you see the screen?
Yes, I see.
Will you be narrator 2, please?
Okay.
Okay.
They lived in a tumble-down hovel for 33 summers and winters.
Olga Zavorina.
So I'm narrator 4, am I not?
No, you're narrator 3 and Nilanjana is narrator 4.
Okay, sorry. The old man used to fish for his living, and his wife spun yarn on the distaff.
He once cast his net in the ocean and pulled it up with mud from the bottom.
He again cast his net in the ocean, and this time caught nothing but seaweed.
When he cast his net for the third time, one fish was all that he landed.
No common fish, though, but a goldfish.
Now the goldfish began to implore him, and it spoke like a real human being.
Put me back, old man, into the ocean. I will pay you all right, royal, handsome. I will give you whatever you ask me.
The old man was astonished and frightened. He's been fishing for 33 summers, but had not heard of any fish talking.
So with care he unfurled the goldfish and tenderly said as he did so,
God bless you, my dear little goldfish. Thank you kindly. I don't want your ransom. Go back to your home in the ocean and roam where you will without hindrance.
To his wife, the old fisherman hastened to tell her about this great marvel.
I caught only one fish this morning, a goldfish it was, most uncommon. It spoke like a Christian and begged me to put it back into the ocean and promised to pay a rich ransom, to give me whatever I asked for. But how could I ask for a ransom? I released it without payment.
His wife started scolding her husband.
Oh, you simpleton. Oh, you great silly. Couldn't make a mere fish pay a ransom? You at least might have asked for a wash tub. 4 ounces all falling to pieces.
The old man returned to the seashore, where the blue waves were frolicking lightly. He called out loud for the goldfish, and the goldfish swam up and demanded,
What is it, old man? You are wanting.
with a bow, the old man said in answer,
Forgive me, your majesty, goldfish. My old woman has scolded me roundly. Won't leave me alone for a minute. She says she wants a new wash tub, for ours is all falling to pieces.
The goldfish murmured in answer.
Do not worry. Go home. Good be with you. Very well. You still have a new
Wash tub.
To his wife, the old fisherman hastened, and behold, there it was, the new wash tub. But she scolded him louder than ever.
Oh, you simpleton. Oh, you great silly. To ask for a tub, a mere wash tub? What good can you get from a wash tub? Return to the goldfish, you silly. Bow down low and ask for a cottage.
Again, he went back to the seashore, and this time the blue sea was troubled. He called out loud for the goldfish, and the goldfish swam up and demanded,
What is it, old man? You are waiting.
with a bow, the old man said in answer,
Forgive me, your majesty, goldfish. My old woman is angrier than ever. Won't leave me alone for a minute. The old scold says she wants a new cottage.
The goldfish Sorry. The goldfish murmured in answer.
Moment.
In answer.
Go. Do not worry. Go home. Good will be with you. Maybe you'll have a new cottage.
So back the old man turned his footsteps. Not a sign did he see of his hovel.
In its place stood a new gabled cottage, with a chimney of brick newly whitewashed. A fence with old gates stood around it, and there sat his wife at a window.
When he saw him, she scolded him roundly.
Oh, you simpleton! Oh, you great silly! To ask for no more than a cottage? Go and bow to the goldfish and tell it that I'm tired of being a peasant, but I want to be made of a fine lady.
The old man then returned to the seashore, where the ocean was restlessly foaming. He called out loud for the goldfish. The goldfish swam up and demanded,
What is it, old man? I'm ready. Wanting.
With a bow, the old man said in answer,
Forgive me, your majesty, goldfish. My old woman is madder than ever. She gives me no rest for a second. Says she's tired of being a peasant and wants to be made a fine lady.
The goldfish murmured in answer.
Do not worry. Go home. Good will be with you.
To his wife, the old fisherman hastened, and what did he see at Pearl Mansion?
on its white marble stairs, his old woman. She was wearing a rich sable jacket and a headdress in bordeaux embroidered.
Her neck was with pearls heavy laden. She wore golden rings on her fingers. She was shod in the softest red leather.
Zealous servants bowed meekly before her, as she cuffed them and rated them roundly.
The old man then approached his wife, saying, Skull up.
Greetings, your ladyship. Greetings, fine lady. Now I hope that your soul is contented.
She angrily bade him be silent and sent him to serve in the stable.
First a week slowly passed, then another. The old woman grew prouder than ever. One morning she sent for her husband and said,
Bow to the goldfish and tell it I'm tired of being a lady and I want to be made a charita. I don't know.
Her husband implored her in terror, saying,
Woman, you've surely gone crazy. You can't even talk like a lady. You'd be mocked at all over the kingdom.
His old woman grew madder than ever, slapped his face, then shouted in passion.
How dare you, Mushtik, stand and argue with me, a fine lady? Go at once. If you don't, then I warn you, you'll be dragged to the shore willy-nilly.
The old man went down to the seashore. The ocean was swollen and sullen. He called out aloud for the goldfish, and the goldfish swam up and demanded,
What is it, old man? You are
wanting.
With a bow, the old man said in answer,
Forgive me, your majesty, goldfish. Again, my old woman's gone crazy. Now she's tired of being a lady. She wants to be made a sarita. Saritsa.
Sarita.
Saritsa.
Yes. The goldfish murmured in answer.
Do not worry. Go home. Good will be well. Yeah. She'll be a
Tsaritsa.
To his wife, the old fisherman hastened. And what did he see? When in the palace, he saw his old woman. At the table, she sat, a Sarita, attended by nobles and warriors.
They were pouring choice wines in her goblet. She was kneeling with gingerbread wafers. Around her, green guards stood in silence, with halberd pointed at broad shoulders.
The old man was aghast when he saw this. He bowed to her feet and said humbly,
Greetings, O mighty Tsaritsa. Now I hope that your soul is contented.
But she gave not a glance at her husband. She ordered him thrust from her presence. The boyards and nobles all hastened and drove him with blows from the chamber.
Guards at the door waved their halberds and threatened to cut him to pieces. All the people derided him and saying,
So you right now, you ill-bred old fellow. You troll, this will teach you a lesson to keep to your station in future.
First, a week slowly passed, then another. The old woman grew prouder than ever. She sent for her husband one morning, and her chamberlain hailed him before her. The old woman spoke thus to her husband.
Go about the goldfish and tell it that I'm tired of being Tsaritsa. Of the seas I want to be mistress, with my home in the blue ocean waters. The goldfish I want for my servant, to do my commands and my errand.
The old man dared not contradict her, nor open his lips to make answer. He sadly set out for the seashore.
A tempest raged over the ocean. Its waters were swollen and angry. Its billows were boiling with fury.
He called out aloud for the goldfish. The goldfish swam up and demanded,
What is it, old man? What are you wanting?
The old man said in answer,
Forgive me, your majesty goldfish. What shall I do with my cursed old woman? She is tired of being Tsaritsa of the seas. She now wants to be mistress. With her home in the blue ocean waters, she wants you to be her own servant, to do her commands and her errands.
Not a word spoke the goldfish in answer. It just swished its tail and in silence disappeared in the depths of the ocean.
He waited in vain for an answer, and at last turned his steps to the palace.
and behold, there again stood his husband.
On the doorstep his old woman,
with the same broken washtub before her.
Great. That was great.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Very nice. We really enjoyed.
Beauty woman.
Very beautiful.
Ekaterina, that was very interesting. When I read it through, first of all,
Sarita, I cannot understand. Sarita.
very long.
It is Sarita.
Wait.
Worked well. Thank you.
Nigel, can you say that again? I'm sorry.
Yeah, Katerina, when that first came through, I read it through and I thought it was quite complicated and quite long, and I had to look up several of the words in there, like boyard and halberd. And everything.
Really?
But seeing it now, and I missed it the first time round. I thought it went very well, and it was very good. Thank you.
Thank you.
I enjoyed being the old man, and I you're with her old.
Yes, you were a great couple with George.
That was wonderful.
Thank you.
You're great. Yeah.
And we had a wonderful goldfish today as well. Thank you, all
the
of
girl
you.
was really good as a goldfish.
And Georgia, you
Katrina,
were a great
Katrina, is
old
it the
lady.
same? Is it the same story we read last time?
Yes, it was the same story, and you were the old man.
You did your own adaptation? You adapted? No?
No, it was the same. Just people read it for the second time, and it was easier, and they understood the words. You see?
Okay.
This
Yeah.
is the first time for me, so
Yeah,
I
it
cannot
sounds easier than before. Yeah.
It sounds easier today. Well, and if you wish, I can show you the PowerPoint presentation. We couldn't read it, and it's changed quickly, but we can watch the pictures.
You might be able to read it. I think putting it in a PowerPoint is another interesting idea, but you can fix the settings so that it transitions manually for you.
Yes. So they shouldn't.
Yeah, you could probably do that right in your PowerPoint before you start it, is just to take control of it, and then you can do it. I'd love to see it, yes, because I think it's a whole nother way of getting people's interest in creating creative the way you present the plays.
Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Well, firstly, we can see the writer and the book. Yes?
You can see your screen again.
Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes?
I can't see your screen again, unfortunately.
But I hope other people can. Yes?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Okay. Here's the old woman.
Did you take the pictures from the book and then type in the parts? PowerPoint.
Yes, there are pictures from different books.
You know, if you add in Olga's color coding into this could really be, which would make it easier to bring people's attention to the color that they're supposed to be reading, and then slow it down. It's cool. It's very cool.
Text is rather difficult even for me. I see it actually the first time in English, and it's rather difficult.
Yes. It's a cottage. Do you like it?
Yes.
Yes.
Very much. I love to see the artwork and depictions within, you know, the Russian customs.
Traditional Russian
It
drawings.
was interesting to take the same
illustrations.
Yeah.
And it's a mansion.
You better know.
Look at that.
Animation. Mansion.
Well, we have a cartoon, I guess. Yeah.
I should change the animation here.
These are the pictures from cartoon.
Yes, some of them are from cartoon and some of them are from different books.
Ooh, that's cool.
So this is when she became a tsaritsa.
So what does that mean? Like the queen of the land, or?
Yes, it's the female ruler of the land. Yes, Tsaritsa. There is a Tsar and Tsaritsa.
Oh, very nice.
Like a tarot card.
And now she wants to be the mistress of the seas. And you can see how the ocean changes.
Mm-hmm. So many words describing the water.
Mm-hmm.
It was blue first, and then it turned to be black.
And that's the end.
Beautiful presentation. Very elaborative.
That's really a great, another great way to sort of, even though the presentation goes fast and it may not be something you'd read as a play yet, to tag that into our reading of the play allows for people to see it with the drawings and everything, and it sort of brings it even more to light. It's very cool. It's very cool. Yeah. I liked that idea.
And Kate, thanks for the second reading, because in the second reading, at certain point, I'll be a little bit frightened when the old man spoke, and when other people actually read. Honestly, the first time I didn't really understand the story, but from the second time, I drew two main ideas. First, that you should be contented with who you are and what you have. And secondly, it simply portrays the insatiable wants of the human being. They are the old woman, they are never satisfied. And in some homes, you see the miles which the men take in order to make you comfortable and happy. They are the old man, and the woman is just being, well, the woman and everybody in general, because it's symbolic, they always want for more, and there are some sort of Oliver Twist. So I'm really excited reading this, listening for the second time. Thanks to everybody who took part in it.
I would like to add something. Ekaterina, in this session, this time once again, we learn different things. We learned different things. Like, other than reading, it was a magic thing that you taught. You shared a skill with us that, we can use in our class. Right? Plus, you added one more thing that can add charm to the reading thing, and that is using PowerPoint presentation. It added color, and children learn a lot when they see things. They learn a lot. So thank you so very much for this session. It was absolutely fantastic.
Thank you all. Thank you very much.
And I want to second that. As I said before, you always, every time we meet, you always end up upping us just another step or another 2 steps. The creativity, the imagination, the way you're developing the process is incredible. And again, I never know what's going to happen, but you're just a great, wonderful group of people. And I thank you for participating and being a part of this Matrix Reading Theater group.